What is the hardest you've ever been shot down by someone you were interested in? I was out wandering bored in the city when I met this girl and her friends, in from out of town, also wandering bored in the city. When I say met, I mean to say they were walking towards me. I noticed her, and as soon as we made eye contact she stopped in front of me, threw her arms out, and asked for a hug. We start talking, and then we're walking, and within a few hours they were pitching a tent in our backyard as their plan had been for all 7 of them to sleep in the tiny living room of a tiny house way outside the city proper. They spent a couple days at my place, and I spent some time showing them the city when I could spare it, and the rest of the group, mostly already paired off, aside from the one gay guy and his lesbian bestie, made it known to me they assumed I'd hook up with her at some point. So after some days they have to drive one of their numbers back to their hometown, but they, including her, make it pretty clear they want to go home, drop the person, then come straight back. Me, I'm a driver, I love being behind the wheel, and at the time I didn't have a car. So I said let's all go, I'll drive, we'll be back in 2 days, I won't miss any work, great. So it's a couple-hour drive and I'm in a town I've never been to, at the transportation mercy of the car's owner, pretty broke, but also having a pretty good time. I had about 10 tabs of Ochado on me, which I intended to do some of, share some of, and maybe hold on to a few to sell in case this all went terribly wrong and I had to figure a way home. So when we all get up the second morning, it's down to 4 of us, me, her, the gay guy, the lesbian chick. We take our hits, we're chilling in gay dude's bedroom, and after a while, long enough for that beautiful body buzz to set in, I notice the other 2 whispering to each other while girl and I are involved with music or something. I see them notice me, he gives me a nod and a grin, the lesbian gives me a full thumbs up, then both loudly announce they're going out for a smoke and they'd definitely be gone for 15, maybe 20 minutes. I'm not a smooth man. I am not good with the ladies. I am neither handsome nor physically repulsive. This felt like a gimme, though, like, Simon, how can I mess this up? She'd been sending signals, had apparently expressed attraction for me to the friends. I mean, come on dude, just get up and sit on the bed next to her and say something. Just, like, literally anything at this point, right? So I did. She was laying on the bed. I got up off the floor, sat on the bed next to her, and said, hey. She looked up, appraised the situation in an instant, and said, ew. Again, I'm tripping. Increasingly hard, ew? Yeah, I'm kinda not. I sort of thought you were gay? I've just never looked at you like that before. And don't want to. I got up. Found my way outside. Tripping in a stranger's house can make simple things like that difficult enough to remember, and found the 2 standing on the back porch. I took the cigarette from the gay guy, snatched might be the better word, and looked him in the eyes. He said, that was quick. I said, did you ever think I was gay? No? He was incredulous. Like no, Well, she did. They exchanged a look, then went inside. I finished the cigarette, and another, and then a friend came by and gave us a ride to other adventures, and it was never addressed again, aside from the guy later apologizing to me for misdirecting me so bad.